what we want to do is, first of all, just look at some basic descriptive statistics or summary statistics for our age data. So we have this page from Project 2, and we're going to want to add a table with some summary statistics. Now, again, Excel has that for us, and the way we're going to do that is we click Data, Data Analysis, and then Descriptive Statistics. We hit OK, and it brings up this dialog box. Again, the input range is going to be our ages. So we select all the ages in the list. The output range, well, that's going to be where we want this to go. Now, the way I have mine laid out, it's convenient to put it below the class limits here from our Project 2. And we want the summary statistics for this. When we click OK, then it generates this table here where we have the mean, standard deviation, a few different things. Let's go ahead and fix the formatting a little bit here. Makes it a little bit easier to fit it all in. We'll widen both of those out. Instead of column 1, let's call that just age, since that's the data value that we're looking at here. And you can see we have some information here. The mean, standard deviation, variance, those are things we looked at in class. Some of the other things are described in your Excel workbook. What we want to do now is fix the number of decimal places, so the round off rule here. The way we're going to do that is select all of these different values here. Let's select the mean and work with that one first, and then we can look at the other ones. We'll click on Home, and then we'll decrease the decimal. And there are other ways you can do this again, but I'll decrease this down to 1 decimal place more than our original data. And I'll do the same thing with these values here. And might as well do the same for our sample error. Now, I ask you to sort of describe what you see in your data, and so I want an interpretation there, and you can make a few comments, read the description there, but basically I want to see just a little bit of discussion about maybe what the center is in our data, what's the mean, the mode, and what that tells us, and let me know whether that's something that you would expect based on what you know about Roane State students, or whether that seems a little high or a little low. So go ahead and put that interpretation there, just a couple lines, and follow the directions that I've given you in the handout.